Hello, my name is John Dewar and I work with Kaufman Truck Sales. I'm here today to talk with you about the KALMAR OTTAWA T2. Kaufman Truck Sales has been in business for over 69 years. We have 100 plus employees, 36 service bays ready to serve you, a full service body shop, full service for your regular service, a mobile service division so we can get out to your location and assist you on site should you actually need our help. We're located right here in Aurora, and of course we can help you out with any parts or any other elements that you may actually need. Taking a look at the T2, we've made some pretty big changes to it. Most importantly, what you're going to notice here is that our T2 is made with more plastic, right? And the advantage what we see in there is we wanted to reduce the amount of rust which you may have experienced on your old classic truck. Moving forward, we've still maintained the rigidity which was required for your success. If you'll take a look, we're still running with the heavy-duty steel bumper on the front end here. Some guys actually use this to push trailers around in container yards. It's a plastic composite right here. This is where we were having a little bit of rust issue before. The advantage of this, of course, is so that we won't wind up rusting out. You've got a windshield washer fluid fill on this truck, as it's a DOT on-highway with that option set onto it. We moved the mirror bracket so that you could more easily so it wouldn't get clipped off as easily, right? They're going to be heated power mirrors. That is an upgrade for this truck. And of course, coming around to the side, you're going to notice that it's the 11R 22.5 tires. We've got a fuel tank on this side and the other side, so you've got a combined flexibility of over 100 gallons of fuel. 100 gallons of fuel. You have two LED spotter lamps on the back side of the truck. The advantage of those two LED lights is backing into obviously darker areas where drivers going to want to have more flexibility. Speaking of backing in, if you'll take a look, Ottawa, when we came out with the T2, we no longer included the window behind the driver's seat. This truck has the option for the window behind the driver's seat, so your driver will be able to turn his head either to the left or the right and be able to see what he's got going on, plus the utilization of the mirrors. Looking at the top of the truck, you'll notice that you've got the spotter lamp up there as well. 15-foot straight hoses with the buckets so the guy can more easily drop the hoses straight into the bucket and roll. Importantly, you've got a grab handle on the left side of the truck and a grab handle on the right side of the truck. My favorite parts about this truck are coming right up here. Number one, you'll notice that I've got some beaver tail skid ramps on the back side. Yet another option specifically designed so that you can get underneath the trailers more easily should they have been dropped low by another driver or sunk down to the ground or whatever it is. Hopefully that would help keep you guys moving more quickly. You'll notice also that we have a dual 5-inch lift cylinders. When we came out with the T2, we originally brought it to market with 4-inch lift cylinders. We've upgraded these to 5-inch lift cylinders as we found they do a better job for our customers long term. Truck has L-frame reinforcements in it, which is no longer standard on the Ottawa truck. It's a nice option though, helps keep your frame nice and rigid and of course lift you better. Looking on the underside of the pin, you'll notice that we've got a pinion on the top and of course a pinion on the bottom. This was actually a design element that was introduced by another customer of ours who was using a very heavy duty application. Ottawa since took that and the trough down here on the bottom and applied it to pretty much all of their spotter trucks now. Moving along, you'll notice that we've got the flex fenders here on the backside still, of course, with the mud flaps. And these trucks with the new Cummins 6.7 in them are going to be equipped with your EPA regulation requirement stuff. So you're going to have a DEF with a selective catalytic reduction, okay? DEF fill, of course, is right here on the side with the blue lid. I'll show you all about that when we get on location. And of course, now we have a new battery cutoff switch on our truck. So you've got an easy on-off portal. If you're going to leave the truck parked for a few days, you can easily turn it to off and that'll disconnect your battery so you won't have any potential for a drain down. I'm going to go ahead and transition us into the truck, but please notice the aluminum pad here on the back side. Advantage, of course, is to help keep us from losing the hoses and bouncing off the back of the door. Interior of the truck, you're going to notice that we still have the cab fan. Great visibility from the driver's seat. I'll show you all about that. Air conditioning actually works really well on this truck. You get a push button automatic Allison 3000 RDS and of course the radio operation as well. I'll have a seat here and show you what we're working with. Oh, and one other cool feature that they added into the truck here is, if I can get the camera to it, it's LED ambient lighting on the ceiling. I'll show you when we actually get a chance to look at it. Everything you'll need for the truck, of course, is right here. It's going to come with a 360-degree LED light for the top. It'll be run with a toggle switch inside the truck right here. It's called a Go light. And then, of course, over here, this is the strobe light for the truck. You got an air gauge listed right here, steel the cab fan, and let's not forget the most amazing coat hanger in the entire world with a 3-point orange seat belt and a cargo holder, or excuse me, a document holder right here at the back of the door. All in all, I think this will make you a really nice truck, and I hope we get the opportunity to work with you on this. You'll be very happy to know that Kaufman has a mobile service truck and is capable of coming out to your location and providing service should you actually need it. Please feel free to give me a call with any questions. My name is John Doerr, Kaufman Truck Sales, 630-903-4053. Thank you. Bye.